Correct.
Sports open mic. Ken, Dan, Bill, and Lou, the legend and his crew for over 50 years. The longest show in town. Sports open mic.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Open Mic. I'm Ken. That's Lou, Dan, Bill, and Paulie's directing the show today from right behind the camera, so we can't see him, but we'll get him on camera sometime. First job is as the director of 321 Sports Open Mic. We were supposed to be here last week, but we got a little that white stuff come down, and so. But we did. We accomplished. We got on the air. You know, a couple of us got on the air. Now, how would you think out of this group that one of us, out of the four that are sitting here, actually two, but two out of the four would get there? And what two would you pick that could actually do it from home? It certainly wouldn't be me.
I know it wasn't me.
I mean, really.
I was out shoveling.
It had to be you.
It had to be you.
That's what I was thinking.
I was shoveling, Lou.
Obviously, I'm a given, but he's got to be.
Why don't you take it easy with that shoveling? You're getting too old for that, Bill.
My brother had the tractor. I had the shovel. He's older than I am, so I gave it to the oldest person.
At your age, and
Then if something happens to him, then we don't want to hear it, right,
don't
Ken?
want to hear
That's
it.
right. Don't want to hear it.
Yeah, we don't hear
We
it.
don't want to hear it.
Who call us?
I'll call you to come shovel.
You can't be shuffling now. Lou's right. Stop. Get somebody to go up there and do it for
I
you.
know. He could. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, part with a little of that
Are
stuff.
you kidding me? Huh.
That dead air is brought to you by Toscano.
Again. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we were.
But yeah, I don't know who went on with him the other day.
It was me and him.
You guys went on?
Yeah. Well, he was there, but he went in and out like 4 times. Because he answered a phone call, one of those scam phone calls. He got a text message.
I never did
Then
that.
something
before.
else happened. It's like, well, you always got back in.
Yeah, somehow.
Always got back in. So yeah, we were able to get it done
got it
last
done.
Saturday.
Text, didn't you? And I didn't hear from you. I didn't hear from you.
Well, I didn't see it until I got back inside.
What do you mean? But didn't Ben send it?
Yeah.
Ben sent it to you and
Yeah.
to Bill.
Louis doesn't read anything that Ben sends anymore.
No, that's right. He's on my list.
And
Well,
it's-
no, he was there last Saturday. Remember? We saw him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
Who?
were there. You
Well,
were there
there
last
was a
Saturday.
picture of you.
Oh, yeah, that picture that he did. That's why I'm not talking to him.
You didn't say good morning to him either this morning, huh?
Is that
I
on
I
the
did.
said I just nodded.
Oh, you
nodded?
On the
It's
list.
on the list.
How big's the list?
Ben's name went above mine.
We don't know.
I don't
that.
know.
Well, there's 4 of us here, and there's one on the list, and then there's one that just left. Who do you think's on the list out of the 4 of us?
Didn't I say it?
It's him.
I'm
What's
on the
it?
list, and then Ben just moved
He
ahead.
moved up.
Did
If Paulie was involved, he'd always be on the top of my list.
the
Oh
good
no, you free. Well, yeah, he'd be tied with you, Ken.
no.
But there he goes.
Oh my
He's
God.
unbelievable. We said on top of the list. On top of the list.
No, you didn't say that.
I know I didn't say it, but
Well, this is Sports Open
It is,
Mic,
yeah.
and we eventually will talk about sports.
what? Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Don't
got.
bring up the Super Bowl because I'm not talking about it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you. Yeah,
Now you
yeah,
sound
You
like.
gotta talk
Now
about it.
you sound like.
Lou,
I'm not. We got to talk about the Super Bowl.
A lot of people.
Does he have the microphone? He doesn't have a
Patriot
microphone.
haters.
No, we got four,
Yeah,
but
over there.
yeah, Bill could go.
Well,
with it.
the young Dan had him winning big last week.
What, the Patriots?
Yeah.
Winning big. What did I say the score was going to be? I said 27-24. Is that winning big?
Your
Said it was
buddy,
the other way around.
What are you moving for?
your buddy had it almost on the button.
Ain't nothing.
Who's that?
Gary.
You did?
I thought maybe Gary would come down here today, but he's probably getting ready for a snowstorm or something. I mean, he's got to be on top. He's got to be on call, a meteorologist from North Stonington.
So, Lou, did you watch the game live this year?
Yep.
Well, what'd you think, Lou?
Did you watch the whole game?
Yep. Good. I watched the whole game, but no, the defense. Seattle's defense is unbelievable, and he just didn't seem. They had him pegged. How many times he get sacked? 7?
6 or 7. yeah.
7?
Terrible.
Yeah, I think it wound up 6.
Well, yeah,
Well,
the two rookie offensive linemen had troubles against some of those guys on the defensive end.
Well, they had real troubles when they blitzed because anytime they sent 4 guys,
Oh,
it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But once that blitz came,
game. Yeah, the blitz was. But Seattle couldn't control. I mean, it was a close game, even at halftime. What was the score at the half?
12.
12 to. It was
12 to
12
nothing.
zip.
It was
Then it was 19-0 at one point.
yeah, it was Patriot defense that kept them in the game.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
their
It's been the whole
defense.
playoffs. It's
And-
been that.
That's right. It's been their defense.
That defensive
True.
back, Gonzalez, unbelievable.
Yeah.
He had a great game.
Oh, it would have been a blowout if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
It would have been a blowout.
It's a shame
He
that.
saved at least 2 touchdowns. that
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
Oh, Gonzalez. Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, he is
it was
good.
at least 2 because he was beat on one of them. The guy was behind him, and he just tipped the ball, and then there was one that should have been a touchdown, and he reached in front.
What's he doing up there?
He was unbelievable.
Acted stupid.
He's trying to get the audio from Paulie.
Oh,
So when he talks, we can all hear him.
Oh, why? You want me to put this up so you can hear it?
No.
I got it off.
No, we want the audience to hear you.
so
Paulie.
they can hear you.
Oh, that's
You know,
right.
he don't need that. He's like me. He don't need that. You can hear us from downtown over there across the street.
Play games now.
Well,
Right.
seeing you didn't want to talk about the game.
Well, we're talking about it, I guess.
I would.
Well, I don't know. I'm very disappointed in Mr. May. I got to tell you.
He was hurt.
Yeah, but
Oh, don't make
don't say
excuses.
you're hurt, and that's it. Then don't
Yeah.
say I'm fine, and then go out and play like a little leaguer.
And speaking of that, I got something to talk when we get on baseball after too
All right.
about someone being hurt. But go ahead. That's another. I'll leave that open.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
Now the left side, the 2 rookies, they were just overmatched.
Yeah.
The Patriot defense front did not hold the running back.
They needed Bill Belichick. That's what they needed. Super Bowl Sunday.
No,
He'd have fixed that defense. He'd have straightened out halftime. They would have had it all squared away, and Seattle would have been shut down. But Bill is in North Carolina with his little Kumar.
Well,
His cheerleader.
he's happy.
I hope so. I don't know.
Very
I hope he's
happy.
happy.
Yeah, he's happy. Sure.
Retired.
And what's his
Yeah.
name was up in the booth with his? Well, it's his wife, right? The owner.
That's his wife.
That's his wife, they said.
There's another one.
No,
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, that's right.
I love
Sure
that.
is. Mhm.
There's another one.
Maybe I should start looking around.
Hey, you've got someone that will straighten you
Oh,
out.
that's right. She'll straighten you out, is right.
She'll
I
find
take it she's not watching.
No, I think
That's why he's talking like that.
But you were telling me yesterday when I stopped in that the quarterback, you said your words were, he hasn't really been playing that well the
No,
last 2
whole
or 3 weeks.
playoffs. I mean, the defense
Yeah.
kept him, got
Right.
him to the Super Bowl, not him.
No,
The
right.
defense got him. So I mean,
But
I don't
he
know. I just hope they straighten him out this summer because he's got to do a lot better. You know, and they said the schedule next year
They're,
is
they're,
really tough.
They
They're
got it.
playing
Well, this
eight
year they
playoff
had a
games.
fairly easy schedule.
Yeah.
They did. But yeah, they got a tough schedule next year, I heard.
So they got to do something. But all the Patriot haters are happy. I got one guy at the gym. He's telling me, you guys, you got a 6-6 record. I said, what are you talking about? He said, you Patriots are 6-6 in the Super Bowl.
hey,
He was complaining.
you've been there 12
You
times.
guys haven't had, he's a Jet fan. I said, you haven't
Yeah,
been there since Joe Namath.
That's
And
right. That's
Wait,
right.
wait,
You're right.
Wait a minute. How can a Jet fan talk football?
Right.
I know.
exactly.
How can they? It's bad
Yeah,
enough
Paul.
me,
Oh, he said, that's
being a
horrible.
Giant.
6-6
coming up,
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
but
Oh,
but at least
what's the Jets record?
that's
1-0?
right. And at least at least my teams, they won what I think 4 of the Giants, haven't they, Bill? 3 or 4?
3 or 4.
Well, we know we're two that they won.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. I don't want it to because I don't want Paulie to be mad
That's
at me.
right. 16-0. And
6 and
catches
6.
it on top of his
He
helmet.
caught it.
Hey,
On top of his
it's
helmet.
it can
They
happen. It's legit.
catch. He had to stick him on his helmet.
See what
That's how
I
he
mean?
caught
What
that
they
ball.
do?
He had to stick him on
Ken,
his
Ken,
helmet.
what's he talking about? Some seagull?
And you know
eagle?
what? Eli played Tommy Boy twice, and he beat him twice.
I think he had like a magnet on top of it.
Now,
He had that stick him.
now, Paulie, what'd you think about Tommy?
If you're gonna get over there for that, then move over a little bit.
Mike, you got to move over.
I think the mic can pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the mic can pick it up.
Now, Tommy said that Seattle and a lot of Patriot fans, and I know a bunch of them. How can he say that? The guy just gave his opinion, and a lot of Patriot fans were mad at him.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he took
Wh-
a flag.
why?
Because he didn't have any dog in the fight. They didn't like that. No.
Who was it?
Tom Brady.
Oh,
When
He picked Seattle.
He did?
yeah,
he was right.
No, I didn't know that.
I mean, let's be
I
honest.
don't have a dog in this fight, and he picked Seattle.
Wow.
Is Tom Brady
Yeah,
a Patriots
that's-
player anymore?
I wonder when they're going
Oh.
to take that statue down. Take it down.
That's right.
Christopher Columbus, they take his statue down.
I
They're
know.
gonna take
Brady down. That's right. Take
I
it
get
down.
the frustration. He's an analyst now, though. Like
Yeah, right,
his
yeah.
job
and
is to.
Fox is an NFC.
Well, how about Gronkowski?
He
He
picked the
picked
Patriots.
Patriot.
He-
No, he didn't.
You sure?
I'm almost positive.
Yeah, well, you're not positive.
for Paulie.
Yes, sir.
Well,
No.
we'll look that up. But I
I
think
mean, yeah,
Maybe.
they were just trying to pick the best team.
I think they said Gronkowski. Oh yeah, once somebody else was mad at him because he picked the Seattle. So
But he
Wow.
doesn't have a
He
statue
doesn't have a statue.
yet.
This is
they were, if they were going to build one, scratch it, save that money.
They're Patriot haters. They won't even vote Belichick into the Hall of Fame. because
That's
they hate
another
the
story.
That
Patriots.
was
So
yeah.
that
That
should
was
have
just
no.
out of
That,
spite. That's all that was.
yeah, absolutely.
And he
No.
was like, I agree with him about how rotten he was in interviews and everything. He used to upset
Does
me.
it-
I used to get so mad.
Doesn't
But
matter.
That doesn't matter is right.
but see what they do? They take it out. Well, they shouldn't.
They
That'd
got
be kind
nothing
of right.
nothing to do with that.
Coaching. Right.
Now the owner got he didn't.
Denied.
No.
He got denied too.
Yeah, see, they're all Patriot haters.
That's what. Now next year they'll put them in. So they say,
and
we took care of
and
you.
Vinatieri went in as a Colt, not a Patriot.
He did?
No.
No. No, he didn't.
And they and what they give the assistant coach there? He got assistant
got-
coach of the year
yes.
or something.
Both the head coach and the assistant
Yep.
got coach of the year.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Liam Cohen wound up fourth. Kid from
He did 4.
South, yeah.
Yeah, heck of a season for them. I
Yeah.
mean, bringing them from 4 wins the season before to win 13 games that season.
Now,
Congratulations, Coach Cohen.
now we'll see a couple of those teams really how good they are playing the harder schedule and you know, in a way, in the NFL, does it make a difference? You got to play who's on your schedule, and they're all good teams.
Well, sure, it makes a difference. It does make a difference who you're playing.
That's right.
I mean, I know you got to play who's on your schedule, but let's face it, the Patriots did have an easy schedule.
Yes,
They did. No, they did.
What was-
But next year, they're probably not going to have an easy
They're
schedule.
not. It's already been there. Already
Yeah.
said it.
So,
They show who they're playing. Like
Yeah.
even in the
Yeah.
like I get the Giants. I check theirs. I think they're playing. I can't remember the 2 divisions that they're playing next year, but they swap them every
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
They change it.
And that's another thing. We got to cancel this halftime show. That one was really terrible.
you didn't even understand it,
That's
did you?
right. And he was swearing in Spanish too. You didn't realize that.
Oh,
did
he
you?
was saying a
He
lot
was
of
saying
bad
the F
things.
words right.
you know Spanish? Yeah.
Well, he knows a couple of words.
You know those Spanish words?
a couple of
You
them.
just happen to
Look
know
at his
those.
smile.
He knows senor.
But I
Smile.
mean, really.
No,
you
sir.
really think that was a good
No.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch it.
No,
I didn't watch
absolutely
that
not.
part.
I mean, what do they do that for? Unbelievable.
That's a good question. Why do they do it for?
I mean, it doesn't make sense. Can't even understand it.
We got a lot of
Either.
talented. You got a lot of talented people
Right.
that they could put on center stage at the Super Bowl and give them a break
Right.
instead of people like that. I never watched halftime. I didn't watch that one.
I don't. Yeah. I didn't.
It took them 15 minutes to put all of whatever they put on the field there. I thought I come. Gee. No, I don't know who's in charge of that.
Now, How
Now
about-
what?
the MVP. There was
who?
the most valuable player. There was a little issue about that. A lot of people say, well, the kicker from Seattle deserved it because he had so many kicks. I think they got it right. The running back. Really.
Yeah, I
Oh
really
yeah,
think
the
it
running
was-
back was. He was.
He had an outstanding game.
He did have
and
a-
if it wasn't for him, the kicker wouldn't have had the opportunity.
To kick those field.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
but
And
then,
if those linemen didn't block for that halfback,
yes,
he wouldn't have got it either.
And another thing,
Yes, sir.
why did they stop using Stevenson? That guy,
Yeah.
you watch that game the second half. I don't even think he had maybe 2 carries. The guy was great,
The guy was great during the year.
right? And even the playoffs, he was pretty good. And even the first 2 times at the beginning of the game, he made good yardage. And they don't use him.
That's a good
What's
running
the
back.
reason for that, Coach?
well, I guess their game.
Coach's decision?
It wasn't that they were behind by 40
No.
points.
I
No.
know it. The game
He probably was one of their
Yeah.
best running backs all year. Why?
Oh, yeah.
I was surprised at that too.
I don't understand that. Unbelievable.
Well, especially with the pass rush that you faced
Mm.
all game, right? You would think you would try to like run a little bit more to maybe open up some of it, but I know it's tough though because they were still rushing 4, like you said, and they're still getting home.
except for those couple of runs in the beginning, Patriots really. I think the quarterback had 1 or 2 runs after that, but it was a situation where they should have.
Especially if they ran to the right side. They were blitzing from the left side,
Yeah.
right?
Most of the time, yeah. It was a situation where you had to
That's
keep
a
it
great
back in.
point, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that guy should have
Yeah.
got the ball more.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I kept saying
he-
that.
Like non-existent.
All year long, that guy was, he gave 100-yard games.
Oh yeah.
He just disappeared. I mean, it was 12-0. Why you can't run the ball?
No, you
12-0.
Should have, could have.
Could have.
Didn't.
Should have. Would
Should have, could have, would have.
Yeah, right. That too.
Well, what happened to your offensive coordinator there?
There.
He kind of.
They praised him all
He
year
got
long.
out-coached, too.
Yeah,
Vrabel got out coached and
Yeah.
thing got out.
Yeah, they both did.
I mean, when you think about it, they give him all the praise all year long. How he took care of May. You know, they get along good together, and Vrabel gets along with everybody. That's good, but how about the game? You stopped what
Was successful.
what worked all year long. You didn't use it.
No, they got to see what they can come up with in the draft now. Pick up a couple guys.
But then again, too, you talk about the schedule. If they didn't have that schedule they had, maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they didn't belong there. Anyhow,
Well, if there was a tougher schedule, maybe they would have done some other things that would have been great adjustments that could have combated the blitz all the time.
I'm not talking about the Super Bowl game. I'm talking about the whole year.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they may not have been
Yeah.
to the Super Bowl, so maybe they weren't as good as everybody thought
Because
they were.
Maybe Newton was right. Cam Newton, he says fool's gold. They
Oh.
crucified him. Maybe he was right. He
Yeah.
knew what he was talking about.
Plus,
Fool's gold.
You gotta remember-
Fool's gold.
everything fell right for the Patriots. You
Yeah.
know, everyone getting injured.
Good. You're gonna pick up that.
Yeah.
The jazz all next week.
He's making his way back over.
Right. So, yeah, I got it all set.
Oh, you did get.
He's back.
We're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Well,
Why don't we take a break?
And we'll be right back with
All right.
more Sports Open Mic live from Toscano's Men's Shop right after this. Oh, let's go down to Toscano's Men's Shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's Men's Shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodman C Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodman C Insurance. Come put the Woodman C Insurance team to work for you.
With home values at all-time highs, don't wait. Take advantage of the equity in your home or your investment property with a Flex Equity line of credit from Westerly Community Credit Union. Get access to money for whatever you need, when you need it. There are no closing costs and no application fees. Contact us today at 401-596-7000. Visit us online at westerlyccu.com/now or visit one of our branches to get access to your money now.
Make your house a home using quality paints and stains. Achieve long-lasting color and beauty with premium products from Benjamin Moore, available only at locally owned stores like ours. Elevate your home interior with Aura, Regal Select, and Ben Paint, or give your exteriors protection from the weather with Element Guard and new Woodlux exterior stains. No matter what you choose, we know you'll see the love. Visit us today to get started on your next project. Westerly Paints, 85 Franklin Street in Westerly, or call 401-596-8333 and visit westerlypaints.com.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mic. We're at the Toscano's. This morning we were a week late because we got postponed last week. Well, let's put it this way. Paulie got postponed last week.
But Paulie was here.
Yes, he was on the job.
He was on the job.
Definitely. He braved the weather to get here. So make that sale,
Boy, I'm sorry.
just in case. All done with the Super Bowl now? You want to stay on that tax thing? That's
Well-
crazy.
Well, I mean, shout out to the running back.
You and that tax.
Or
Well,
the jock.
the jock tax in California says Super Bowl
Leave it
example.
to him to find out everything.
During the Super Bowl, players spending roughly 7 to 8 days in California faced a significant tax bill, with some estimates suggested $178,000 bonus could result in a negative $249 tax liability.
Well, let's put it this way. You're talking about these guys that make all this money. They make a lot of money, and now they're going to get taxed a lot of money, a sum of money. They probably do the same thing as people like you do. They find a way to go to your accountant and say, "Listen, I got to get out. I can't pay all this tax," and you move things around a little bit. Maybe you have to spend. Maybe you have to buy a Jeep or something, to spend some of the money so you don't get taxed on the whole thing. I mean, there's little things. I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem at all. But people,
13.3%.
but people up there in that higher range area, they find ways to.
But
When you hear somebody say, "Yeah, this is a nice car. I just bought this car. It's pretty nice." Well, I had to spend some money this year. What am I do? It's my car.
well, I'd like to meet.
I'm
that
not
person.
talking about you now.
I'd like to meet that person.
Yeah.
But-
There's a lot of them
but-
around, buddy.
It's just not the quarterback that's got to pay. It's the whole team.
Well, of course, it's got to be the
It's-
whole
it's,
thing.
It's the practice squad that comes with them. It's
And they all pay the same amount?
no,
No,
they
it's the
all pay
percentage.
13.3% of the days that they are there.
Yeah, it's like, see, you wouldn't pay as much tax as Bill would.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
We probably pay more.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, he worked for the state. I only worked for the town.
It doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't make any difference. Sometimes.
Town of Westerly's loaded.
Well, anyhow.
Well, the only thing is the Players Association is talking to the NFL about trying to get away from California for Super Bowls because it's a big thing for the players. That's all I got to say.
It sounds like we're talking about people that are almost on welfare or something. These guys all got a lot of money. I'm not saying it's right, but I mean, please. Yeah, and how do you know who's picking up that money too? Team could be. Well, you don't know.
No, it might be in some of their contracts that
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know about it ahead of time. It's not like they don't know.
but it's just like the quarterback lost $71,000.
I'd like to find out if he really lost
Well,
41,000.
Hey, that should give him an incentive to continue to play good to get a big contract, right? So you can get back those $71,000
Yeah.
and then some.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now,
Oh, big business call.
No,
I gotta go up to my car. Take care of it.
all right.
Okay.
If you,
Place is on sale right now.
all right, come on in.
90% off.
Actually, just take it.
The honor system. Just leave something. Well,
Done.
they make a lot of money anyhow,
Yeah.
so I'm sure they're gonna be all right.
That's a once in a lifetime experience. They get to
No, but
play in the
but-
Super Bowl too.
Yeah, but it's
you know?
not just the Super Bowl. It's every time they go to California.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are they?
but-
What are they there for? A day or two though?
Well, sometimes, but Seattle will go there to play the Rams, the 49ers, so that's at least twice.
But
And every now and then-
you're talking about feeling sorry for the guys. They know that ahead of time.
Yes.
If you knew that every time you went to Stonington to play a game over there, that it was gonna cost you money. You're gonna find a way to get it in your contract somewhere that they're not gonna pay that. Please, it ain't something new, is it?
No, because Rhode Island has it. And
All right, let's forget Rhode Island. I'm just saying those guys, they know ahead of time. Their agents know it ahead of time. They're not gonna. Don't feel sorry for those guys. They're not gonna pay that.
someone's
Please.
gotta pay it.
Yeah, someone.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. You're talking about the players.
Yeah.
They got it all figured in there. There's bonuses and if we do this, if we do that. Like I said, it isn't new, so they gotta say, listen, when we go to California,
You gotta have shifty accountants.
I didn't say that. I said it could be in their contract. And it probably is. Where'd you find that anyhow?
Oh, it was plastered all over the news. The sporting news.
He knows
Plastered
more
all over the
stuff than anybody else.
It was plastered all over.
He knows everything, doesn't he, Ken?
That's what I said. Where the heck did you come up with that?
Yeah, you didn't see that on Channel 12 the other day? It's about the jock tax.
Actually, I think it was on Channel 10.
Channel 10, okay. I had a 50-50 shot there.
Anything else? Anything you want to add about the Super Bowl?
No,
I mean, no, Seattle deserved it. I thought they were,
played well.
one of the best teams all season long. I thought it was that NFC Championship game kind of was the Super Bowl because I thought the winner of that game was most likely going to win the Super Bowl. My heart led me to pick the Patriots, but my mind always told me that it was going to be Seattle.
There were many people that picked Seattle
Yeah.
from the
Who
beginning
picked-
of the year.
The Huff. Last Sunday down the hilltop.
He picked Seattle.
Yeah.
Well, he knew he wasn't going to pick the. Now, if you're a smart guy, anything Hoof will not pick anything
Out of Boston.
out of Boston. Nothing whatsoever.
His-
He's like someone else I know
Yeah.
that's sitting in the room with you guys here.
his,
Yeah.
his
You know who that other person is?
His nephew picked the Patriots.
Who is it?
Me.
That'll pick. I said Hoof picks all New York teams.
Yes.
And I said, there's another person in this room with us.
You.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the
That's
guy with
right.
Mr. New York.
the guy with the Yankees hat on. That's a nice hat.
Thank
It
you.
is,
It is a nice hat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought it was the next year hat.
A what?
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to be in the room with everybody, though.
And this guy just
See what I mean? He's on my list, so that's it with
And
him.
it's not the list you want to be on either.
That's right.
Wait. What's the list I want to be on?
The good guy list you want to be on.
If you're on a
Okay.
list with Bill from Lou, it's a bad thing.
And
Well,
your
I just-
name is ahead of mine.
Yeah, that's not good.
Listen,
Just
it is what it
moved
is.
up, I guess.
Guys, I have a brand new control center at the office. I'm so excited about. I'm watching two different. I'm in two different streams right now. It's
Wow.
amazing.
Wait a minute.
Good stuff. You're just unplugged.
What's he
That would
doing?
not do anything to me. That would just take you
Yeah.
guys off the air.
No, he's in two different shows at once right now.
That being said,
Goodbye.
I have nothing to say about the Super Bowl, so I'm gonna leave.
Oh,
good,
where'd he
that's
go?
The guy that picked the winner.
Yeah, he said they were going all the way.
Yep.
To be fair, they did go from 4-13 to the Super Bowl, and I
To
called
be
it
fair,
before the
they did not
season,
win the
so-
Super Bowl.
Oh my God, they didn't win the Super. So did not. So did 31 other teams.
Correct.
Those people didn't make it.
Wait a minute. Do you remember the team that won the Super Bowl or the team that lost the Super Bowl?
It doesn't matter. It was still a remarkable season that none of you thought was going to happen.
You're right. I didn't think it was going to happen.
You can't.
I just
really-
thought it was destined that they were going to make the Super Bowl anyway.
Everything fell in
Everything
place.
fell in place.
Everything did fall in place.
Except Seattle.
Oh, he's agreeing with me for a change.
No, hey,
My
look,
God, he's trying to get on the good side of me.
Yeah, look at
Keep
that.
trying,
Look,
kid.
okay,
Just said he was
okay,
on the
Keep
list.
trying, kid, but it hasn't gotten
guys,
there yet.
here's what I will say. Seattle absolutely deserved to win. They were phenomenal.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
Okay. We'll see you later.
Leaving now?
Yeah. He's leaving. Well, his Mac is still in there, so he's still listening to us, but
Oh.
he'll just pick and choose probably when he decides to bless us with his voice.
I like
Pick
it.
and choose who's watching.
I like this hat, but the only thing I don't like is
The white berm.
because it's going to get,
Yeah.
obviously. But how do you? Oh yeah, you're an expert
can
maybe
wash
at
it.
that stuff. How do you clean like something like that?
I don't know about hats really. I haven't tried to
They have a hat caddy. You put that. It's like a shape of a hat. You put it in
And you can put
Yeah.
it in.
and you put it in the washing
they
machine.
do have something like
Yeah,
that.
but you put it in with clothes, it's going to get crushed.
No, it won't.
This could maybe get
It
crushed.
won't get crushed because it's plastic on both sides.
Oh, all right.
It holds the shape.
I got to look into that. All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Bill.
See if we
So
get
that was a nice moment right there.
Yeah,
If it was
see, we
any
get
of the
a
other three of
full,
you, I would buy it
sponsor
for you
that
right
next
now.
week. How to clean the hat, the brim of the hat.
That's the only thing. Yeah. That's the only
Yeah.
thing well,
If anybody's got any ideas for Lou, just send them in. 321 Media, Grove Avenue, Westerly,
Vince.
02891.
And it's impressive. Seattle's coach hasn't really gotten talked about, at least on this program.
young
so far.
guy too.
38 years old,
Huh.
third youngest to ever win a Super Bowl. So shout out to him. He's done a phenomenal job with that Seahawks team.
What's his name at the end of the game? He just it was a quick,
Oh, it was. Yeah,
there
it
wasn't-
wasn't a
Vrabel, yeah, he didn't want to.
Yeah, I mean, what do you kind of expect? You just lost the Super Bowl, you know.
I got to check that out, Bill. Thanks.
Yeah,
Obviously, I'm sure they have that respect for one another, but that's tough in that moment when
He
you
knows everything, doesn't he?
lose that.
I
And
told you.
I know if it was me, I probably wouldn't be standing there having a conversation with the other guy either. you know.
Yeah, but I mean, at least give a little you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what I thought
So a
they
little
would do.
emotion. Yeah, just
Yeah, I mean, definitely a little bit more, but
say, listen, I know I beat the piss out of you, but no, just go over and
Yeah, but I mean, even Vrabel.
Yeah.
Vrabel was like more back
yeah.
thing than he
Oh, yeah,
was.
great. Yeah, he didn't want to talk.
He didn't want to.
No, he didn't want to talk.
no.
But he could have.
I mean, they're both good. I mean, look at this kid. I think he's done a heck of a job. How many years he been with Seattle?
Two.
Two.
Vrabel could have just run up to him and said, listen, I really don't want to say anything to you, but I'm going to stay here for a couple of minutes so all the people can say that I didn't just shake hands and run away. But I'm really not too happy right
He
now.
probably wasn't happy with himself either, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, they were out coached, no doubt about it.
I
The
just
better team won.
Yeah, I
Simple.
don't know. I just think Seattle has better players too.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, coaching does have a lot to do with it.
but
I just
no,
think,
I don't think so. Yeah, maybe, but it's a combination. But like
I
you
agree.
said, they had the better players on Seattle.
And now I think the toughest thing for both teams is what are you going to do because free agency coming up and how many guys you're going to lose and I know the Patriots they got a lot of guys on defense.
Next
They're
year,
secondary that are going to be free agents.
next year, the Giants scheduled. Not even mentioned one of the teams they're going to be playing is Seattle. So they got that the NFC West is it?
yeah,
They're going to be playing those teams. I know.
Yeah,
I gotta look that
that's
up.
gonna that's a tough
Yeah.
it's a tough conference.
And the
tough-
Patriots
tough
will be
division.
playing Seattle again next year during the season.
You know where? Seattle or New England?
It's in Seattle.
In Seattle.
Now I know they love the quarterback, but as Paulie mentioned earlier, he hasn't played well the last 3 or 4 games. The
Who?
defense may.
Yeah.
Now, is he still a man?
I think so.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah, you got to go with him.
I mean, they got to go right now.
Oh,
They don't
yeah.
have anybody. But is
Yeah.
it time? Would they be thinking about somebody else?
No.
No.
I think number one, I think he was beat up.
No, they don't come around with that. He said he watches all the Patriot games. He said they haven't really played well, or he hasn't, in the last 4 games, not just the Super Bowl.
No, I'm
Sacked more times than anyone in playoff history.
What did he say?
Hey, the Patriots' offensive line wasn't as bad as the Chiefs' offensive line before when they lost the Super Bowl.
What is this, a race to the bottom?
I'm just saying. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it definitely wasn't the worst ever.
No,
I mean, I think you just got to give him a little bit of grace, right? I mean, it was his first time being there. It's a big moment, and you hope that a guy that talented can get his team back to the Super
first
Bowl
year in
again.
the playoffs, learning experience for him.
Yeah.
Still, 23 years old.
I'm not saying anything except the fact, and I got this from my good friend Paulie, because he watches it.
Yes.
And I'll give him a pass on the Super Bowl because of what you just said. But those other 3 games before it, he should not get no passes on that. I'm sorry.
No, because he played against teams that were down, and he had the opportunity.
That's
to
what I'm trying to
exploit.
say. So
I mean,
they got to be thinking a little bit about, well, wait a minute here. And I know they're not going to replace him.
No,
It's
I
not
don't think
that.
they should. No.
I'm just saying, is he as good as they believe he's going to be? That's
Well,
the thing.
I think you will see that next year with the tougher schedule.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I knew you
Be-
did it, but
Sure you will.
Because there's even one of the
Okay. Okay, thank
the pro writers from the NFL saying they don't even think the Patriots are going to win 6 games next year. Well, I think they're going to win more than that, but I don't think they're going to have
Yeah.
an easy ride like they did this year.
I can give you an example. Here's the Giant now. This is the Giant schedule now. Usually it's 2 divisions you're playing outside your own division. I think that's how it goes.
Well,
Some of the teams from 2, right? But these are their home games next year. They got Dallas, Philadelphia, Washington, Arizona, Cleveland, Jacksonville, New Orleans. Again, they played New Orleans this year, but they're playing them home. They're playing them home next year. San Francisco again, and Tennessee. Away they got Dallas, Philadelphia, Washington, Detroit Lions, Houston Texans. There's another team. That team showed they played the Patriots tough too.
Yep.
Really.
They should have won.
Yeah.
Except for the
Indianapolis
quarterback.
Colts, LA Rams, and the Seattle Seahawks.
So they're playing
So that's
the Central
still
and the West.
but not maybe as tough as this year, but that's still a fairly tough schedule
100%,
for the
yeah.
Giants. But I don't know who the Patriots have. I mean, who the other divisions outside their own.
Well, the Patriots are playing a lot of playoff teams because they had already put it up. I think they got Buffalo twice. They got Pittsburgh. They got Seattle.
They're playing Seattle
Yeah,
home.
Seattle's on the road.
Road.
I think they're playing
Giants.
the Rams.
How come they're playing Pittsburgh again?
Well, see, that's the same thing with the Giants.
Yeah.
They're playing New Orleans again.
They just played them, didn't they?
Yeah,
Who won that game?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Who's
They
their
should
quarterback?
have.
Who's their quarterback?
Yeah, who's the quarterback?
Oh, who's going to be?
Who's going to be the quarterback this year for them?
The coach.
Yeah, he just got newly appointed.
Oh, he
That's
didn't
him.
say that he would be bringing them with him, but there's a
Who?
possibility.
Who's he bringing with him?
So who are you bringing with him? With you?
Well,
Who you think might be the quarterback?
well, they're talking about there's a possibility that Rodgers comes back for another year.
Oh,
The players all like him.
they do.
Yeah, that's what I
You
heard.
know, that's what Ken heard.
I just don't go try to get somebody young. You got to try to.
Well, they got to get somebody and let him while he's there.
Well, that's another option, but do they do that?
I
That's
don't
the whole
know.
thing.
Yeah, well,
No, they had drafted a guy last year, Will Howard, out of Ohio State, who had won the national championship the year before. So maybe they're thinking he's going to be the next guy. I don't know.
It's a possibility, and some of the projected is that they might draft a kid out of Alabama, Simpson.
What's going on, Scotty?
what about the Patriots schedule. You got that?
I'm trying to get it.
I
right
know
now.
some of the people don't care for him. The word out about Jackson Dot is he's cocky, which that's his makeup. But I still think he's a good quarterback.
Oh yeah.
All in all, he's a good quarterback.
People have different.
But he's got to
personalities.
learn different. You know, you don't want him out with concussions all the time either.
No.
The way he plays, well, he's not. That's the way he plays. But maybe this guy will. You know, they had supposedly a good talk before he got hired as the coach. So maybe he'll kind of straighten him out a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to. You
And
don't
he
want
picked
to
out-
a Tagovailoa situation.
He picked out
you
his
know?
coaching staff now, so the Giants got their whole coaching staff.
I think you got to be excited if you're a Giants fan. You know, you got a
I
different
am,
voice
but
in
I
there.
don't expect any miracles next year.
No, but I think
Like
they're as a
some
whole.
Giants fans think they're gonna.
As a whole, I think they're going to be a lot more competitive, though. You
I
know,
do.
And at the end of the day, as
Yeah.
a fan, that's all you want is your team to
Yeah,
be.
and who would be their
competitive.
back? I don't know. Are those other two guys that started the season before him? Will one of them stay? You think to be the backup for him? They got to try to
Depends
keep
on what
somebody.
maybe some other offers that those guys have too.
That
You
too,
never know.
yeah, you
but
don't
I would
know.
assume at least one would stay
Yeah,
as well. Because that's.
because I don't
gotta
think
be
they're
guy.
going to go after. They're not going after a quarterback in the draft. I doubt it. Not at the beginning. They're going to go after like linemen, or maybe a defensive guy, another tight end, or something like that. That's what they'll go after.
See, my mom just commented. Shout out Jen LaBelle. She had a birthday on Thursday,
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday to my mom.
Jen.
Happy
but she-
birthday.
but she just commented, "You could put the hat thing in the dishwasher." She has one.
I
That's
don't
right.
have one.
I remember that she does have one. Yeah, you just put it in the dishwasher.
Lou,
and you
Lou,
clean it.
Lou. Your hat thing will be here on Monday.
Your hat caddy.
He's trying to get on
Yeah,
the
he
good side
buttered
of
you
me
up.
now, kid.
I'm
I'm not trying
to-
Lou,
geez.
Lou, I cannot stress this enough. I do not care if I'm on your good side.
You want to be on who's good side.
So you can put the hat in the dishwasher?
Yeah, in that thing.
But the guy, Nick's, he's got one upstairs, so I could always bring it up there and have them do it for me.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I didn't know that.
Be here Monday.
I'm the old type. I do everything. I wash everything by hand.
Yeah.
All the dishes,
You go down by
because I do KP duty many a night.
you go down by the river and when you wash the clothes.
With the stone
Yep,
Yeah.
I go down with the. Yep,
Yeah.
I do, Bill.
Well, that's when you get them
to the river.
That's how you get
To the
yeah.
river. That's all right. That's what
But they
people
come
did,
out-
right, Pen? Hey,
That's right.
Why does he ask you? That's what people did.
Because he knows I'm old enough. to
that's
do
right.
that.
And I'm old. I'm older than you are. So
Yeah. All right. We're done with the Super Bowl now. You didn't find me the Patriots schedule.
I have problems with the internet. I'm disconnected right now. I don't know why.
You're disconnected. Hope we're not disconnected.
What do
yeah,
you
I
want?
don't
You
know.
want the
Dude.
Patriots-
I
You
didn't
want
look.
the Patriots schedule?
Yeah, look it up for
Yeah,
us, Ben.
Patriots
Will ya?
schedule for next year.
Yeah.
See who they're playing.
I know eight.
There's no
games.
definitive dates. They just saying what teams are playing right now.
Yeah, home and away. That's all they have.
That's all they got.
Hey,
All right. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Let's do it.
Okay, so obviously
cool.
they're playing the Bills, the Dolphins, the Jets, all of them twice.
Yep.
They'll be playing the Broncos. I guess they're playing the AFC West because they're playing the Broncos, Raiders, and then they're going to play the North for the NFC because they're playing the Green Bay Packers and Minnesota Vikings. They're also playing the Steelers, which is a rivalry game, and then their away games are the Bills, the Dolphins, the Jets, the Chicago Bears, and Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Chargers, Seattle Seahawks, and then Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right, so we're gonna find out what this team's made of next year.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs, the Chiefs are going to be done. They're not going to be. They're not going to be like the favorite in that division they're in.
No, but
No,
it's still going to
Definitely
be.
not.
It's still going to be a better game than playing the Jets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if Mahomes comes back motivated, and also
Yeah.
if Travis Kelce doesn't retire, he'll be married by then. It'll be a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's right. But I think he's going to retire. Do you? I think so.
That's the way I'm leaning towards. That's just, I don't know. I think he's got, plenty of other things going on in his life right now. And, maybe he just doesn't have that passion for it anymore.
Speaking of,
I don't know.
Speaking of Kelsey, I was watching the pregame stuff for the Super Bowl, and his brother was on one of the things. No, not commercial, but with the guys live in one. I don't know if it was ESP. I don't know, one of them. And they came out with this because they had a chef there and stuff. They're gonna give the guy some. They had this big monstrous sandwich. You wanted to see him bite into a big beef thing. Unbelievable. He was chomping away like crazy.
Hey, that guy's good on TV.
He's a big guy, boy.
Jason Kelsey. He does a good job on TV.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Yep.
I can see Travis maybe going into that realm too.
You could.
Well, so they got a pretty good schedule.
I mean, you got to play all the NFC North teams. That's
tougher than last year.
8 games are against playoff teams.
That was an easy. I mean, nothing.
No, it was.
They had one of the easiest.
Yeah, they did.
I think they said
100%.
the easiest.
They did say that.
38% win record. There's only 2 teams that finished 500 or better during the regular season.
season.
Well, and against teams over 500, Drake May has only thrown 2 touchdown passes. I saw that stat earlier this morning. Shadur Sanders has thrown 3 from Cleveland.
Forget about Shadur Sanders. It's
I knew I was going to get a comment from
It's
him about
unfortunate that the Patriots aren't playing the Giants, though, because that would be an easy win.
Why would he do that?
That's all right. They can beat them. Yeah, this year they're not playing them because they played last year. They played them in the
They'll
preseason.
probably play him in
and
the preseason.
Maybe in. I don't know.
Now-
Yeah, they didn't have that. I
Now,
didn't see that.
How about the new thing where every team's got to play overseas at least once?
You got to play what?
Overseas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just what they have to do now. The NFL is continuing to try to grow its global brand. And if that's what you got to do, you got to do it, right? It's part of your job at the end of the day. You're getting paid to do this.
It's probably nice for the players per se that it's almost like a vacation thrown in because they will go there. It's usually near a bye week.
Yeah, as long as everything is safe, with wherever they're going and all that stuff, it's probably a great experience, right? Going to a different place, playing in front of a different crowd that doesn't get to see you play all the time either. So they're going to be a little bit more fired up probably for the game. It's probably a good environment to play in.
Yeah, I think one of the games probably be in Australia, which.
Wow.
We going?
Yeah, sure.
Ben, set it up.
Ben, there's quite a few games on the schedule that you just read that we could go to.
Didn't hear from Ben. He must have fell down.
Babysitting. We got to take a break. We're at Toscano's for Sports Open Mic, and a couple of other guys making it possible for us to be here today.
Oh, you want to shout out Pat?
Pat's Auto, for one. He, contrary to whatever, Pat's been with us for a long time. Pat and Ralph Woodmansey of Woodmansey Insurance. We have Dave at Hilltop, but just Pat for a minute. Go up there and get your car checked out. We got some weather now with the cold weather, and I'm sure there's things that you have to take care of when it starts getting cold like this. Pat will take care of you. 596-3401. That's the number. Give him a call.
Oh, let's go down to Toscano's. Men's shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's Men's Shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Make your house a home using quality paints and stains. Achieve long-lasting color and beauty with premium products from Benjamin Moore, available only at locally owned stores like ours. Elevate your home interior with Aura, Regal Select, and Ben Paint, or give your exteriors protection from the weather with Element Guard and new Woodlux exterior stains. No matter what you choose, we know you'll see the love. Visit us today to get started on your next project. Westerly Paints, 85 Franklin Street in Westerly, or call 401-596-8333 and visit westerlypaints.com.
With home values at all-time highs, don't wait. Take advantage of the equity in your home or your investment property with a Flex Equity line of credit from Westerly Community Credit Union. Get access to money for whatever you need, when you need it. There are no closing costs and no application fees. Contact us today at 401-596-7000. Visit us online at westerlyccu.com/now or visit one of our branches to get access to your money now.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mike. We're at the Skinners on this Saturday morning, talking about the NFL and the Super Bowl. We'll wrap that up, and now we're going to go to Major League Baseball. We'll be starting pretty soon.
Man, I can't wait, Lou.
They're already down there.
I know. I can't.
I mean, really, they
Really lace
Now-
up the batting gloves.
I want to start
Lou must be
this.
happy.
Oh, wait a minute. Lou got
Yeah,
something going.
I
here.
want to start this off where everybody. I read an article the day before they were going down. It officially started, and they said, "Oh, this is the first year the Yankees are going down south, and they don't have any issues with injuries. Blah blah this, blah blah that."
Who said that?
The following day or 2 days into camp, Schlittler having
And they
having
said
a
it's
problem
very
with.
minor.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because they mentioned a lot of things.
Yes.
I think that guy, he's covering up too. He says, "No, it's nothing much." You watch and see another week from now. I guarantee you that he's going to be out for an extensive period
Well,
of time.
you got to be a little happy that Cole might be ready earlier.
Yeah, but they're not going to push him.
No, you shouldn't.
No,
but at least
no.
that's an
I-
encouraging
I
sign.
don't think they're going to push
Yeah,
him,
it is.
but he's throwing a bullpen.
But why don't you do things? Why didn't they go after another pitcher that was decent? They were talking about Peralta. They were talking
and-
about this one, talking
Especially
about that one.
Peralta, who was almost given
And the
away.
Mets
look,
got him.
This is his platform.
But-
Leave him
but-
alone. Let him.
But even if you say they had a chance to get Schoolball, I'm just saying, you know what I would do? You're in desperation mode, and I know their farm system is getting depleted, but deplete it even more and go for the gusto. That's the way I look at it. Talk to him ahead of time, try to make a deal, but the owner don't want to pay. He's not like my buddy.
His father.
He's not like my buddy Georgie. I miss you, George.
And
That's all I'm gonna say.
and not just Peralta, but there was a lot of
Good boy. Okay.
pitchers that were traded late that went for almost nothing. Gore, what was it? Texas didn't give up a lot for him.
No, I know.
Uh,
They bypass everybody. What do they do that for?
I have no idea.
I'd even take an attempt on either what's his name there that used to pitch for Houston or Scherzer? I'd go after one of them.
Well, Verlander just signed
Who'd he sign with?
Detroit.
He did?
Hmm.
See, I missed that one.
Yeah, you missed that one.
I did. I missed it. I didn't see it.
No,
No,
yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Bill. I didn't see it.
It just happened.
There's a player that they could have done, unless he didn't want to. Maybe they tried. Maybe he didn't want to go there. See, that's the things we don't know either. You know, you could sit there and say, "Why didn't they do this?" Or why
Because
didn't
they said
do that?
Detroit's not happy because the other one won the arbitration,
Oh,
didn't he?
and he won big money.
I know he won big money.
Well, I think the guy deserves it.
I do too.
At today's standards,
If I had a
I don't think
chance,
anyone's worth.
if I had a chance to either get him or that kid from Pittsburgh, I probably, because of the age, I would have gone with the kid from Pittsburgh if they could have made a trade for him. But they're not going to trade him this year, I don't think. What's that kid's name?
Paul Skeens.
Huh?
Skeens.
Skeen.
That guy's legit, man.
That guy's legit, and,
Yeah.
and he said he would like to play for the. He had mentioned it too. He'd like to play for the Yankees. So I would try to make a deal for that, but I don't think that's going to work. But they got to get another pitcher before they head up north, Bill. They got a couple of guys down in the minors that are not bad, but I would go for something.
The Slitler injury hurts.
Yeah, if he's out,
If he's out for,
I
you know,
think they're
if it turns
covering
into
that.
something
He's
bigger.
they're gonna cover that up, and then you're gonna hear another week or so.
Yeah.
He's gonna be out. You watch.
Yeah. He's got a ton of talent. Obviously, we
I
saw it
know he
on full
does.
display last year.
And he started off in Double-A last year.
Yeah.
Just like that kid from Toronto.
Toronto too. Yep.
But Toronto's going to be competitive this year.
Oh,
You know, they've got the Yankees. I've seen two prediction things. Fourth in the American League East this year. Fourth. They got Toronto ahead of them, Boston ahead of them,
Baltimore.
Baltimore
and Baltimore ahead of them.
ahead of the Yankees.
Well, yeah, some of them have the Yankees fourth, some have the Yankees third. There's a couple.
They have two. Might have them too.
And in a few things, got the Red Sox winning the American
Because
League East.
Right now, the Yankee
They
rotation.
picked up a good kid, that Durbin.
Durbin.
That kid, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad move.
The rotation until the two Rodon and Cole come back. Freed. They have Warren, Weathers, Heel, and the kid that you say is going to be
Slitler.
out.
Yeah. That kid Weathers has got potential, but that doesn't, I think it's going to be a while.
I think.
Well, you don't know
He-
how they're going
he-
to pitch this year either.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
He was a good pitcher for him most of the season
Yeah, he
until
was.
he got hurt.
Yeah, and then he got hurt.
I'll tell you what though, that AL East this year, it's going to be box office to watch every time those teams match up with each other. We didn't even mention Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is just always in the mix.
Mixed.
Always
They're
there.
always
They're always going to be around, you know. They got a really good coach down there. Kevin Cash does a really good job, and they just
And-
do a great job of
And
developing
they always
players.
seem to come up with someone, especially even pitchers.
They come up with pitching, and this year they actually, I think, got better defensively through a couple of trades.
So how do they do it?
Who?
Tampa Bay.
You got those
Yeah, what's the
teams that you
secret?
just
I think it's
mentioned.
their farm system,
I think-
number one.
Well, you got the Yankees, the Red Sox, Baltimore, all in that division. And Tampa's always in. You can always count them to be in there. They don't have the money that those teams have.
They don't
So
have
it's
the
got to be
studs.
it's got to be the coaching staff
staff,
and
yep.
the
And then
office
they got
people.
they got
Player-
people in their farm system.
player
They
development.
they take them up and they
They get a kid, they bring him up, the kid does well, and after 2 or 3 years, they ship him off for that next prospect to come through, and they just keep on cycling prospects through. And
But how come somebody else can't do that, like the Red Sox or the Yankees or
That's not- yeah.
Baltimore?
I think they can do it
But
over at Boston, because in Boston or New York,
no, wait. They can do it, and they don't have to pass them along because they got the money to pay them.
yes,
The reason Tampa passes them along is because they can't pay them.
yeah.
But the Red Sox or the Yankees or Baltimore, why can't they find that pitcher that Tampa finds all the time and keep him?
Well,
It's got to be the talent and that's running the organization.
Nation, yeah.
the organization, but I think
This has been going on a long time.
Yes,
It's
and
not like
Tampa-
2 years.
it's not that they have
He
to
just
win.
said yes to get rid of me. That's all. Go ahead.
They don't have to win. They really don't. They succeed in Boston, New York, Chicago. You gotta put out that team that's going to get you to the playoffs. The pressure is on you to do it. So you wind up spending for the free agents, which Tampa won't do. They'll just we go through. We make the playoffs. It's great.
So you're telling me that the Yankees and the Red Sox and Baltimore, they just can't do it what Tampa does?
They don't want to do it
No, they can't do it. Because if they could do it, why wouldn't they do it?
because there are
Then they don't have to spend the free agent money to go get that player. They already got him. Tampa's got him, but they
Yeah.
can't pay him. So why can't the
because they can't wait that 1 or 2 years
They won't
For-
wait. Yeah,
for
I
the
know
guy
what you're
to
saying.
develop.
Yeah.
where he is.
Bill? You got a guy developing. There must be another guy right behind him. I mean, sooner or later, the program has to be. You might suffer for a couple of years, but after that, it'll work. And they've suffered many years.
The
not-
Dodgers have got to have a loaded farm system too, because look at the trades they make, and they get rid of young guys, and look at the free agents they sign. It's the money's it's just bottomless. The
but
money.
they got both.
But
Yeah,
They got
They
both.
got both.
the,
Yeah.
the thing with the Dodgers is they're not afraid to get rid of that prospect,
I know.
which other like New York and Boston are afraid to get rid of that prospect. Because if Boston wasn't afraid, one of those infielders would have gone between Mayer or Campbell. They would have been gone this year.
Now that kid they thought was going to come up and play third for Boston. Now they're going to use this kid that they got in the trade now
Well,
for third base,
Durbin can play either.
second or third.
He was originally a shortstop.
He's not going to be there with Story there.
No, but he might be there in 2 years if they don't re-sign Story or they don't get another shortstop. And now he in college he played shortstop. Yankees moved him to second base because he was in the Yankee system at one time, and then Brewers brought him up and put him at third, so he can play anywhere
So
in the
where the
infield.
Reds? Where do they put him though? Where do you
Right-
think they put him?
Right now, I think the best thing would be to put him at third. Put Mayer at second.
But he's a third baseman, isn't he?
Mayor.
Yeah.
Mayer was the shortstop that they played at second and third
But when the Red Sox brought him up, he was playing third base, wasn't
because of the injury.
he? Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
so-
what
so-
he,
yeah, for
he was
Bregman,
playing
you mean?
there. And he was doing all right, wasn't he?
Yeah,
So why don't you play him there and leave Durbin at second?
because Durbin has been playing third base.
So is Mayer.
So one of them has got to go to second.
That's what I just said. Right?
Which one?
Well, at that point, I guess if you're the Red Sox, it's just a matter of seeing how both the guys are doing, and
Yeah.
just I don't know, making a decision from there. I mean, both have played both, so you're kind of
You had Durbin, which was what, third or fourth place, and the rookie balloting as a third baseman. Probably want to keep him there, especially if you foresee him moving to shortstop because he was a shortstop.
He's only 24 years, 25 years old, right?
well, yeah, and keep him on the left side of the infield, seeing the ball come off the bat.
More
the same
so
way.
than
if you're going to
the
eventually
other.
move him back over to shortstop. Yep.
What I like is he's kind of a Pedroia guy, small in stature, big swing with the bat, hustles all the time. I think
What happened to the guy that you were going to come in and play second base from the outfield? Where's he going now?
no, you had him going.
Not me.
I did. I can say I did.
And you did too.
I said there was a possibility.
Who's
You said,
that?
why don't they just move him in and forget about it?
I still thought I still
They
think
never
that's what they,
traded the outfielder that
No.
you guys said
No,
would
and I think they're going to rotate.
you know what? I still think that's what they should do.
put him in the infield.
Leave Mayer out of the lineup, right? And have him play sometimes. He can be like your day-to-day, you know,
Yeah,
hey, if
like
a guy
a guy-
needs a rest or, you know, this guy gets hurt, all that stuff. You bring Rafael in the second, and then you have all three outfielders. You have it. Then you can play
but
those
not-
guys.
Baffiello wasn't the one they were going to trade, though. It was the other guy,
Yeah.
Durant.
Durant.
Durant. They never traded him.
I know.
Boston still has to get rid of the DH, so all these outfielders can just circulate.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing in trying to get him off the roster.
They're going to have to get rid of somebody, though. The Red
what-
Sox got too much
And-
there,
and-
and they
and
got to
again-
get rid of somebody.
Again, that's Boston not want to get rid of their top people from their farm system, where you won't run into this problem if you trade Mayer to another team.
And what about the other guys they got? Did they get rid of Hamilton?
Yes.
All right.
He
How
got-
about
he
the
went in.
how about the
Hamilton
other
went.
guy?
Gonzalez is right now he's hurt.
Well, they're not playing right now. I mean,
Well,
He's doing
Well, they're all down there
he's
now,
gonna get
right?
better, isn't he?
oh, eventually
All right. Well, what are you gonna do with him? You got no.
He-
How about Campbell?
he's gonna Campbell. They have no idea what they're gonna do with them because now they
Lou
got him in
just
the
said it.
outfield.
They
don't
got
wanna
too
trade-
many people.
They don't want to trade prospects, and I don't know why not.
Then they're gonna
I-
have to trade somebody.
Well, the thing is, some of these guys still have options to go down to the minor leagues where you can keep them.
Yeah.
And then what? And end up getting rid of them anyhow. So why don't you get rid of them
Well,
now?
Yeah. Because there was a couple guys that just either got traded or got released where I think they could have helped in their bullpen. Which like the Blanda guy that got moved from the Dodgers, he just went I think to Minnesota, where I thought he would have been a good fit in the bullpen. Could have traded one of those guys for him because
Yeah.
you have too many. What are you going to do with them all?
So
Yeah, no.
if these prospects that the Red Sox had though were that good, wouldn't people be banging down their doors trying to get something for him? Or
They have, but they don't want to give him up. That's just like,
he's got the inside source.
Yeah.
Well-
You know all the deals?
well, all you have to do is read who the Rangers, because the Red Sox were after their third
Yeah.
baseman. Who did they want? They wanted the right fielder. Boston said, we're not giving him up. We're not giving him up. Well, we'll give you Duran. No, we want the right fielder.
Well, they didn't think that they wanted to make that deal.
No.
But you can't fault them for that. You know, we're sitting around the table here at lovely Toscano's Men's Shop, where we know it all.
Lovely.
Oh, we know everything. Those guys are the ones that are making the deals, and they say they got their committee, and we say, what about should we trade Durant or whatever his name is, Abreu?
Right.
They want Abreu. Well, we'll give them Durant, but we're not going to give him. That happens all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can sit here and say, well, yeah, they're stupid. They should have given him up because
I'm not saying
only.
it's stupid.
Can I finish? Just can I finish?
Yes.
That they're not going to dictate to me that I'm going to trade Abreu. I don't want to trade Abreu. Simple. So you call the guy back and you say, you want Durant? No. Deal's off. Simple. That's what they do. And they have their reasons for doing it.
Yeah, but the thing I'm trying to say is they don't want to give away their young guys. Why even talk the deal if we're not going to give away the young guys?
There might be a deal there that they might want to do, Bill. Did you ever think about that? Maybe they're saying to this team, to you, no, we're not giving you Abreu. You want to take Durant? All right, then Lou comes along. He got a little better deal for me. But Lou says, I want Abreu. You know what? Take him.
But can't you sweeten it with one of those other prospects?
Why do you don't have to. Just wait. Maybe there's somebody else that wants them. Maybe, see, we, again, are sitting in this lovely men's store here in downtown West.
Lovely, lovely.
Those guys
Yes.
in the front office, that's their job. That's what they do. They're working feverishly right now to say what they can get for Abreu that's better than what they've already had offered. But we know all the answers here.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, I mean, I again was said that before they shouldn't give up either of them, Duran or Abreu. And if some of those other guys that they have in their farm system are that good, then why aren't teams knocking on their doors to get some of those other younger guys?
You guys are all
Either.
enthused about your team, but I think I might be throwing in the towel early. this year.
No, stop.
Yeah, I mean it.
Well, no,
I'm not kidding
no,
you.
because all the Yankee paraphernalia is already out.
Yeah.
No, so
It's-
what? That
it's
doesn't
not-
mean
It's
anything.
not in the boxes yet. It's not in the boxes.
These
yet.
could go in the box early this year
Come
too,
on.
like the Giants ones
Come
did.
on.
It's either going to
I
go.
got
in
it
the-
all marked.
It's going to go in the box or the dishwasher.
Well, this will go in the dishwasher, then I'll put it in the
Leave
box.
it on your head. Stop touching it, and it won't get dirty.
Oh, my
big-
goodness.
Then I'll put it in the box
Big
after.
news a little bit ago, I think last night or yesterday at some point,
Wow.
Roman Anthony will play for Team USA as a replacement
Oh, isn't that
for
nice?
Corbin Carroll.
Wow.
Roman Anthony.
Very good.
Wow.
You
Didn't have,
know he's going to be in the lineup.
didn't have that one on my bingo card.
Where's he play?
I know he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but he was hurt.
Where's Anthony play? The outfield?
Yeah.
Where's he going to
Yeah.
play?
So who's going to be your three outfielders this year?
They don't. They have 4. Actually, they have 5.
They've got to
Yeah.
make. I guarantee you they're going to make a trade
Yeah.
before they come up north. I
They
guarantee
got
it.
him.
I guarantee it.
It's either that or they got to get rid of the DA.
If Roman Anthony is this good, right, that's what they're saying, why can't you give up one of Abreu or Duran?
That's right. That's what
If they're this,
I was
because I'm not giving up Rafaela. I'm sorry, I've seen enough of Rafaela.
His name hasn't been thrown out there too much.
No,
And
I'm sure.
surprised because of his defensive talent, and he does have a long-term extension already. Oh yeah, I'll put it right up.
Yeah, but
You're not going to get rid of him,
no,
No,
that's-
Fine.
the Red Sox don't want to talk about him.
No.
right?
That's the answer there. Because he can play anywhere
Right.
and play well. Oh, they'll get rid of one. They got to get rid of somebody.
Gotta do something.
They
Because
gotta
yeah,
get rid of
you're right. They
somebody.
still have the DH Yoshida. Dude,
What are
I
you
mean,
gonna do with him?
what are you gonna do with him?
Because the only way to satisfy all
The only
those
thing they got to do with
outfielders-
him is just cut him or do something.
Release him.
Boy, the manager's got some big decisions to
No,
make there
no.
up in
Front office
Boston.
too.
Now speaking of releases, how about what the Phillies just did to one of their
Oh.
outfielders?
Yeah, Castellanos.
Goodbye. Didn't like him bringing beer into the dugout.
Well,
That's a no-no.
He's like 30. He's up there.
It was
Isn't he?
more, It was more than
Yeah,
that.
it was more than that.
More
He just
than that.
wasn't a
Definitely
team
more
player.
than that.
But
yeah.
he's getting up there in age too, right?
He was early 30s.
36.
Oh, I thought he was
35.
36.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought.
he's played a
36.
lot of years in the
Yeah.
Yeah,
league.
but not 32, Bill. He's
No.
36.
Got to be 35 or so.
36. Yeah, that's what I thought I read.
And they ate, what, 20 million?
I think so, something like that. Yeah.
And a lot of teams won't pick him up because of his bad attitude.
He's 33.
33?
33.
Wow.
Oh, that's all he is?
33.
I thought he was 35 or 6.
Me too.
Been around. I see a lot of these guys now, they're up there playing. They're 20 years old. Like
You
13
think
years
someone will
already.
pick him up, though? You watch.
Now,
Someone
Lou,
will pick him up.
how about the other New York team, the Mets? What do you how do you think they did? They're revamped.
I mean, I don't know. I still think they got some issues there. You think they're that great a team now? Not
I
me
don't think they're
neither.
that great a team.
No.
It's what was it? Lindor right now is supposedly injured. Or
Yes, I think so.
He's not doing anything.
They picked up Bichette. He should help a little bit.
I was
You know,
surprised that Toronto didn't keep him.
Me too.
I think their big pickup was Polanco.
Polanco is a big pickup too.
But
Yeah.
those two guys are going to be playing out of position. They're going to be playing positions they never played before. Because Polanco, they're
Padres signed Cast. What's his name for the Phillies? Just got a.
Padres
I just got
signed
a text. Yep.
Castellanos?
Padres signed him.
They didn't have to give up anything.
No.
Um,
I mean, if he does what he's supposed to do, he should help. I mean, he has been a decent player over his career.
Somebody's got to try to beat the Dodgers. Mama, man.
Phillies
I
should-
know.
The Phillies maybe get that guy back because the manager's proud of his admission.
yes.
Yeah, maybe they get him back.
Oh well.
He
They'll
went
have
to
trade
went
for
to
him now.
the Padres. They have to trade now. But who's going to beat the Dodgers in the West over there? Nobody, unless the Padres can do something.
But the Padres, their pitching staff, I don't think is going to be right now good enough.
Did what's his name end up staying with them?
King.
King stayed, right?
See, there's a guy the Yankees.
Huh?
There's a guy the Yankees wish they had never traded.
Traded. I know.
You said that at the time. I remember you.
I
saying
liked
it.
him.
Oh.
Yep.
But
So when they start playing,
next Friday, I think.
They start this coming week.
Thursday and
That's
Friday.
Isn't that something?
Uh,
And you know some of the first games are at the end of March this year?
yeah. I knew that.
End of March.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boston opens up in Cincinnati. I think the Yankees open up on the road too, don't they?
San Francisco.
High school baseball opens up at that time too,
Do they?
Yeah, well,
right at the end of March.
yeah.
They
Yesterday was-
do?
That's what's sad about high school baseball. We talked about that last year.
Yes, yesterday was the first day for NCAA Division I baseball.
Yeah, I was watching college softball on Saturday, last Saturday or whatever it was, but yeah, they were playing softball. It's like, man,
There was some first baseman had 3 grand slams
Yeah.
yesterday in one game.
And not to change subject because I know you're going to go to high school after, but college basketball, didn't Arizona get beat?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got beat. The Big East this year, Bill. I don't. It's down.
And
I
your boy comes home today. St. John's.
They
at
might not.
Providence.
They could not. You know, they beat St. John's already this year at St. John's
But,
or at the Garden.
but there's something wrong up there.
Oh, definitely. They got beat again the other night. I couldn't believe it. Seton Hall beat them.
which is crazy because they had a few games ago they beat a really good team, right? Who did they beat?
Yeah.
They've had leads. They've
lost like 2 in a row again,
Yeah.
didn't they, or something?
They've had big leads against good teams, and lost it at the end. They
I
just
don't
can't
know. I think
finish.
Patino might have his hands full because they got nothing to lose. PC, they're in the bottom with those 2 other teams. His son, he beat his son twice in a week, I think.
That was very nice.
Xavier, he beat him.
It's not very nice.
You think that's right?
He beat Xavier twice.
Yeah, but you think that's right? Just
No,
Hey,
it's not.
I know his wife sits in back of the Xavier's bench.
That's right. Yeah, they
when he
beat
goes.
UConn February 6th.
Who?
St. John's.
St. John's.
Yeah, but I'm talking about PC.
Oh yeah. Well, they've had a lot of close games against some of those teams though, too.
Now switching to my team,
Yeah.
you are right. The boys are not going to get. I mean, but they're doing better than I thought they were going to
They're
do
doing
in that. They're in the middle.
Well, listen, Lou, I'll tell you what.
But the girls,
The women's team.
they're 27th in the country
Yeah.
right now. And that girl, she's a heck of a coach. She really
She
is.
is. I took my team last Sunday
Fantastic.
to go watch them, and let me tell you, they got a really
They
solid
just said they
program
wish
over
they'd
there.
get some crowds. They don't get much
No,
crowds.
I
there.
mean, we were there. Yeah, I mean, there's a decent amount of people,
for the
but
girls,
not
for-
enough.
For a girls' team that's doing so well, and they got a chance to make the NCAAs again this year. Last year they didn't. The year before they did, I think.
Yeah.
Well, last year because they didn't win the tournament.
Right.
The A10 tournament. Well, I saw an interview with the coach, and she made a lot of sense. She goes, over the last couple of years, I really didn't rest my starters as much towards the end of the season, and she's been cutting down on some practice, cutting down on their game time, especially in games that
They're
have in
winning big,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she's getting a lot more of the bench playing, which opens up a lot of things. And she's been doing an outstanding job.
I think she's doing a hell of a job.
The big thing is she gets a lot of foreign players.
Yep, she does.
She gets a lot of
A ton.
out of
Out of the
France
country, yep,
in Spain, isn't it?
yep.
Yeah, there was one or two from Spain when I was looking at their roster. I think one from Germany, but like 4 from France.
Yes.
4 from France, and then
Yeah.
there's some other ones mixed in there too. And it is 9:32 here at Toscanos.
Yeah, we got to take a time out here. Quick time out. We'll come back.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscanos Men's Shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. As the phone's
here.
ringing.
The phones are ringing. Customers coming through the door. All kinds of sales going on. This is after Super Bowl sale.
When Paulie had
Super Bowl.
when Paulie had to step away from the shop, they had a big sale he didn't know about.
That's true, yeah. There's a
of
lot
sales.
there's not as many things in here
Getting
right
ready,
now.
getting ready for springtime.
Yeah.
They're nice. Isn't that nice?
Yep.
And this is a left one. You buy this one, and somewhere is the right one, and we'll give it to you.
Somewhere in
first.
those boxes
Yeah.
back there. Yeah.
Perfect. That goes for all these shoes up
That's
here.
it.
Ken, can we mix and match?
Anything you want to do here today.
Oh, what's her name always did?
Yeah.
DJ Gadget. She always, does she still wear one different color?
Oh, probably.
By the way, she missed you last.
Oh,
last
she did?
week.
Yeah, she was looking for you at, and I know
Super
you.
Bowl.
I know. I miss being
had
at that.
important.
I miss being at Hilltop too.
That's right. They did.
I know.
And
And Yari hit almost the exact score, by the way.
Really? Wow.
29-13, I think he picked, and it was 31.
Wow.
What was the score?
I don't know what the
30
fuck. What was the final?
31-13? No.
No, 29-13.
yeah,
And he picked 31.
Yeah. 29.
Wow.
He was looking for you. Yeah. Gadget was looking for
He
you.
would have
Dylan-
got it. He would have got
Dylan
it.
won our pool.
Did he? I was going to ask. who
Yeah,
won
Dylan
that.
won our pool. He was pretty close too. I think he was like a point or two off each way.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just went by, but with the numbers you did, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Picked who was going
That's
to win,
how
and then we picked
everybody
the score.
mostly does
yeah.
it, right? The numbers.
no, they had just you picked the score.
Yeah.
Closest to the score.
Oh,
That's
And
it.
you had to have the winning team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
we're up to Dan LaBelle for the first half. So we all picked the scores.
And
And you got a nice compliment too, by the way.
Oh yeah, from Dan Senior
About
make-
what?
about your soupy.
Did he?
He said,
Because
I-
Ben was busting on you last week on Sports Open Mic. My dad messaged me and he was like, "Tell Ben to take it easy on Lou. He makes a mean soupy."
said,
What you do? I've had it.
He
It's
just
good.
earned himself a couple more now. I got to give him to Mr. Ken, and he can bring him to him.
And none for Ben.
No, definitely not.
I don't know. Ben's not on my good side right yet.
You got to get on there. You got to get back. First, he got a lot of work to do.
Oh,
Ben.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, and he keeps getting
Deeper.
deeper.
he gets deeper.
And it's coming up to pennant time because Ash Wednesday's coming. And
That's right.
that means the soupy is supposed to be ready for Easter.
Mine's gonna be ready pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
All right, high school basketball. You got the rundown. on that.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs.
I
are,
can't believe that the season's over,
well,
except for playoffs. Right?
still have to wait.
Oh.
This regular season ends on Tuesday of next week. They ended up pushing it back because of all the snow, and then what happened, unfortunately, with Brown before as well. Some of those games ended up getting pushed back. So as a result, they had to push the games, that were end of the regular season back as well,
So
because not enough referees on certain nights and all that stuff too. And
so
Wow.
that means you're gonna get condensed in one of the tournaments because you still have to be at a certain arena.
Toscanos.
you
Now-
do.
Now, playoffs, different officiating crews
Yeah,
because you're going with
Yeah.
the 3-man system,
right.
and I don't like that in high school because everyone's used to 2-man, even the officials are used to 2-man crews, and I think that messes up. So
I think the biggest reason is that they don't have enough,
Remember what size it
and
was?
and it's watered down.
yeah,
Not to pick on any of those officials, but hey, now you're in the playoffs, and you want to try to get your best out there. And in this case, they probably have to use them all.
Yep.
So now to add another one to each game, doesn't make sense. Why can't they just go for 2?
that's just the way it is.
So they're having trouble with referees.
I mean,
in all sports.
yeah, in all sports. I mean, there's a lot of factors in there.
Yeah.
As being a referee, right? I mean, as a referee, you got a really, tough and important job, and sometimes you face a lot of criticism from people too, and that's what can draw people away from it. So,
yeah,
And
we need those people though. We need those officials.
and
Um,
not just criticism, but there's been some altercations.
Yeah.
And Rhode Island just passed a law about if you have an issue with the officials, and if it becomes physical, there's going to be a penalty to against you,
Rightfully so.
Penalty against who?
against the aggressor in that, which is the fan. You're not.
With the
can't go
fan. It'll be
You
the
can't
fan.
go up to an official.
Well,
and,
That should be anyhow. If you
Should be
go,
the fan.
if you have a physical confrontation with anybody,
yes, but
you could get arrested.
yes, but they made a special.
Unless the referee got so upset and he started going after
Yeah, well, whoever the
other than that,
Whoever
right,
the aggressor is, yeah. I mean,
Well, most of the time it'll
Yeah,
be a fan.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, I agree with that. That should be anyhow. They shouldn't have to pass anything for
No, but
that.
they did pass a special one.
Guy goes out on the court and smacks the
Do you think-
referee, he should be arrested.
yeah,
Do you think they'd ever go to review
you can't.
in high school?
You
I
can't
mean, I don't think
There's
they should.
There'd be too much.
I think so.
They'd
too.
have to hire
Involved.
Ben.
They'd
Yeah, Ben would
get
have to do it
Ben.
for the whole state.
Yeah.
It'd have to be,
Ben
But-
would have
but-
one. He'd have one big
Do you
thing with
think-
about
it'd be like in New York.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think I don't think that's a good idea
You
anyway.
can't do it.
No, you can't.
You just don't have the setup.
No,
No.
No,
Don't.
you can do
I
it.
mean, not that I brought it up, but I didn't think that should be done.
Why couldn't you? You could do it.
You, just
if
don't,
they
you don't have
do-
the resources.
Yeah, the resources
Yeah.
are a thing.
Why not? They do all the games now, don't they? The network thing.
No, a lot of the games are on NFHS. It would be to, like you said, the resources to buy the equipment to bring to the.
No, I
field.
know that. I know that. I'm just saying it can be done.
It could be done.
Technically, yeah,
You can
technically
do
it could be,
anything.
but-
Ben could set it up.
But yeah, that's never gonna happen.
No.
Never gonna
No,
happen.
I don't.
But yeah, I mean, officials in all sports, like they got a really tough and important job. And, as people who are involved with sports, whether you go to the game, whether you're playing in the game, whether you're coaching the game, right? you got to try to, have a little bit of grace at certain points with some of these officials too, because they don't have, they have a really tough job, and they're human beings at the end of the day. I think that's what gets lost in some of like the competitiveness, and everybody wants to win, right? But these guys and girls who referee are human beings, and we got to try to remember that.
And replay. You and I did a game at Westerly last year.
Mhm.
There was a close play at first base.
Yep, there was.
And there was an argument about the play, and we saw it on replay by Mr. Ben Barber, showed us the replay, and it was a bad call.
It was. But at the end of the day,
he was capable enough to do it. Now, Ben could do it.
but it's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to change the call. That's the thing.
But he did it right. Like, I was surprised. I think it was a throwback. He had it.
The only
and-
time,
Yeah, something like that.
back in the days in baseball, when did that go in effect in baseball? It was after 2004.
Yes. Don't worry, he was safe. Yeah. Well, you're really going to be upset this year now because they have the automatic
Automatic
challenge for pitches. You get 2 challenges.
That's
takes
going to be
effect this year.
a pain in the neck. You watch and see what's going to
What
happen
is it?
there. The pitching. Yeah.
Challenge what?
Challenge ball strike call. You have 2 challenges, and if you keep on winning,
2 challenges. What do you mean? What do you mean?
balls and strikes.
Yeah.
I understand, ball.
Thought they said they were going to have the electronic
Yes.
umpires or whatever
It's
they
not
call
all-
So in the whole game, you can challenge on 2 pitches.
at least 2 pitches. You will
Oh.
have 2 challenges. If you win a challenge, you keep it.
So in other words, if you don't win the challenge, I can say, "You're up," and I don't agree with the first pitch. I can challenge it, and if
No.
I don't win it, I only got 1 more.
Only the pitcher, catcher, or the batter can challenge.
I don't care who,
Not the manager.
Not
but
the
you can
manager.
only do it twice in the game.
Yes.
That's stupid. That's dumb.
Wait, now what's this thing about these robot umpire thing?
That's what's going to be.
That's what that is. The challenge.
Yes.
Yeah. Why are you challenging that?
Why are they? And what's this robot? What's this?
Every umpire.
Why they call it a robot? If a,
Every umpire.
if a human being is calling the balls at someone, why they call it a robot?
Every umpire will call balls and strikes.
Yeah.
If you say that wasn't a strike, you can challenge it. Then it goes to the robot, and we'll see it in that box. And that box changes on every batter.
So they're still going to have the regular umpire.
Yes.
So they're trying to let a robot make a human being look bad.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
And you only have 2 challenges. Now, there was one pitcher who already came out and
That's
said,
stupid.
I will not challenge. You can't take the human element out of it.
Ken,
I will not challenge.
Ken, what's happened to America's
I know.
pastime? What's happened?
Yes.
This is sad, Bill.
Take the human factor.
It's just going to keep doing the same thing.
That's right.
Because they started with, we're going to have the instant replay, but only going to be for this. And you only got so many seconds. Now the manager stops the game. Wait a minute, let me look at the replay. That's crazy too.
And he doesn't even look at it.
No, they got a whole
That's
scene,
terrible.
the video guys. But it's crazy.
I
agree
don't know.
with them.
That turned me off. I probably won't watch many baseball games this year.
Just
No.
play the game and leave it the way it's been for
I
how
know.
many years.
Yes, I know. What are you looking at us like that for, Bill? He likes all those modern changes.
No, I don't.
2 challenges a game. A game each player?
No, 2 challenges.
Jesus. I know.
And if you sit
It's very
behind,
confusing, Bill.
and if you go and sit behind home plate, you get 1 challenge as a fan. No, that's right. How about that? Might as well get the fans involved. Yeah. What the heck?
I wonder what the umpires think of that robot beat. They're going to make them look bad.
Of course.
But they can only make him look bad probably 4 times. 2 on each side.
Side, yeah.
If they're going to do that one, you just have them.
Call every pitch.
Yeah. I thought that's what they were going to do.
No.
Oh, this is dumb.
So then
that's
they-
what they're
they-
leading up to, though.
Yes.
That's what they're leading up to that. Otherwise, they wouldn't do this.
So in a few more years, you might just have no umpire behind home plate.
Well, you still have to have the umpire behind.
He
home
just
plate.
hangs out there
He just-
in case they got to play at the
It's like
plate.
doing mat ball
Yeah.
in softball. You got to hit the mat. Well, it didn't hit that. No. All right, let's get back to high school basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we were supposed to be.
Yeah, so I guess
So
we
go
can
ahead.
start on the girls' side, I guess. Westerly pretty much has wrapped up that number one seed. They got a bye in the first round of the playoffs, so they'll have an extended time off. They won't play at all next week
Wow.
because the preliminary games are happening Friday and Saturday.
Is that
of
good or
next week,
bad, though?
I believe. I know you don't know, but with that Westerly team, they're so disciplined. Like Coach Mike Reyes, the rest of the coaching staff, they do such a good job, and they have a really deep team to where they're still going to have those competitive practices, right? They're still going to be able to get after it with each other. So I think they're going to be fine. As for us, we ended up with the 9th seed in Division One, and we will face South Kingstown once again, a matchup that we saw on Thursday night. And what a game and night that was. Shout out to the only senior on my team, Captain Maddie Fasano. Was so happy she was able to play because she hadn't been able to play because she had mono and then the flu, and she was out for 2.5 weeks. But she practiced the day before. She battled out there for us, and just a great leader for our team. So I'm thrilled that we were able to get a win for her on senior night.
And what are they seeded, South Kingstown?
8th. And the winner of our game will get Westerly in the next round. So that should be interesting. All 3-2-1 media teams mixed up in there.
Wow.
So that should be interesting. Cranston West, 6th seed in Division One, will take on Classical. And then let's see the other 3-2-1 teams here. West Warwick ended up with the 14th seed. They'll be on the road to take on the Ponagansett Chieftains. So
Ponagansett, what? 2?
they're 3.
3?
Barrington is number 2. They have the other bye for Division One girls basketball. So that should be an interesting playoff, especially with all the time off. It'll be interesting to see how all the teams, kind of help prepare themselves and all that stuff.
Now, how many seeds wound up?
14 made the playoffs.
14 out of
16. Yeah, that's a different conversation.
Yeah, right there.
yeah. That's that.
That one there.
This one?
Yeah.
Stand by, everybody.
That's all right.
Oh, man.
Again, I just want everyone to know I'm not getting paid for this.
I just too many teams in the playoffs.
I do. Yeah.
Too many teams in the playoffs.
Good or bad that he referee?
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Man, he all right.
Yeah. He hasn't even seen me ref a basketball game. Yeah. Coventry girls, we're going to go Division II girls basketball now. They ended up with the 6th seed in Division II. They will take on Cumberland at home. Let's see. Other teams here. No other teams, but I should mention Division II girls basketball. Lincoln School, they are undefeated right now from Providence.
The Lincoln.
The Lincoln School.
Not Lincoln High School.
They are 18-0. They just beat South Kingstown last night to end their season. The Proud Crusaders are the 2 seed in Division III on the girls' side, so they will get a bye, and they'll await the winner of Burrville and Providence Country Day. Cranston East girls ended up making the playoffs as the 11th seed in Division III. They'll take on North Providence on the road. And then Exeter West Greenwich is the number 1 seed in Division III girls basketball, so they'll get a bye in that first round. Yep, go ahead.
Time out. Calvin, you got to say hi
Yep.
to somebody?
Hey, Miss Hazel.
Yeah.
Gotta give you that shout out. I see y'all there. I gotta take you of his wallet.
And then we can, so those are all the 3-2-1 teams involved in the playoffs for the girls' side should be interesting. And then with the boys, I'll start with Division 3. Exeter West Greenwich got a bye as well on the boys' side of Division 3. They were the #1 seed overall.
So
Dean Filisetti's Prout Crusaders ended up with the 8th seed. They will be, well, at least right now, they're playing Tiverton. Some of these things can change just because some of these teams might not have played all their games yet.
Exeter boys and girls #1 seeds.
Yes.
Great.
So
Really?
impressive. Yeah, both in Division 3.
They are a Division 3 team.
Yeah.
They're very small.
Yep.
What's your
Let's see.
next week?
Division 2. Coventry, as of right now for the boys, are at the 8th seed. They would be playing Burrville if things ended today, that 8-9 game. So we'll see what happens there. Cranston West on the boys' side right now is the #4 seed. They would have a first-round bye to the quarterfinals. Let's see who else is in here.
Where's Coventry play?
It would be at Coventry as of right now because they're the 8th seed. Burrville's the 9th seed. South Kingstown boys, as of right now, are the 10th seed, and they would be slated to go to Narragansett for a first-round playoff game. So that would be a really interesting first-game matchup.
Yeah.
You know, you're basically right next to each other. That'd be a great game. And then as of right now, 2 3-2-1 media teams would be going against each other. Chariho and West Warwick are in the 6 and 11 spots right now. So we'll see how everything plays out. Again, some of these things aren't set in stone, but just based on the bracket today is what we're going by.
What about Chariho? Home or away?
And Chariho would be at home. They would be the 6th seed. West Warwick would be the 11th seed.
And then Division 1.
And then let's go to Division 1.
If I gave you a blue blazer by mistake.
Division 1, Westerly right now. Westerly boys are in the 9th seed. If things were to end today, they would be playing Mount Pleasant High School on the road.
Which Mount Pleasant?
They're the 8th seed right, as of right now.
Yeah, they just played against each other, I think, this past week in Mount Pleasant. Up at Mount Pleasant, they had beat the Bulldogs.
Yep. Let's see if there's any
And
other.
then if they won that, they place seed some team up that's higher, right? After the 8 and 9.
It would, yeah, the winner of that game would get the #1 seed, Barrington
Wow.
High School. So that's all the 3-2-1 teams in the playoffs as of
Barrington's
right
one,
now.
huh? In Division 1.
Yeah, Barrington's ranked first right now.
Yeah, they're 1 and the girls are 2.
The girls are 1. Oh, yes, the girls are 2. The girls are 2.
Wow. So
Wow.
Barrington's in division, so they're behind Westerly
Yes.
and the girls.
Yeah, they're both 19 and 1, but Westerly I think has a slightly stronger RPI.
And what was it? Pontigansett, 1 or 2 losses?
Pontigancett's 20 and 1,
20 and 1.
but yet they're still behind both Westerly and Barrington in the RPI.
Because they had played a couple of
Who
teams.
beat them? Westerly?
Westerly did. So it's interesting. It's interesting how all these things
Yeah.
played out. Barrington beat Westerly early on in the year. Westerly beat Pontigansett, but then Pontigansett beat Barrington.
Yeah, that's something, huh?
So again, any given day, that's what I try to tell people. You know, you never know what could happen, and
No.
you know those teams are definitely all capable of beating one another. So it's going to be interesting to see how the playoffs play out. Because again, it's only one game, right? You gotta try to come ready to go. Things have got to go your way a little bit too, to get it done.
And this is just for the first, the divisional ones right now.
Yes.
And then you got the state after.
No, these
Now-
playoffs start Friday.
Friday.
Now the state rankings, playoff games don't affect it, or
They do affect it.
Yeah, so that'll affect it, yeah.
They do. So some teams may move in or be out based on what happens in some of the, not only preliminary games but quarterfinals, semifinals, so on and so forth.
You know, is that really right too? Because
It's been all the years, right?
Yeah, that's how it's always been.
yeah, because well, this is the second year, right, of the rankings.
Yeah, but like in the playoffs for the tournament, like for the state tournament, they always
It
counted
always
those
included
wins
in that-
towards
in
like
right.
points for the state tournament.
Tournament, yep. They've always done that.
I think it's right.
Yeah.
Those playoff wins should matter. It's tough to win in the playoffs. It's tough, right? And that at that point in time, if you're winning the playoffs, you're playing some pretty good basketball.
Basketball, yep. No,
So-
I agree with you.
So if you're playing your good basketball and you're right on the edge and then you get a few wins to catapult yourself in there, I think you deserve it.
Yep.
I just
It's tough.
because you have some teams that are going to play more games than other teams. Because say like if you're in the 8-9, you wind up playing a 1. Most likely, the 1's going to be an 8-9. You have less games than someone that.
Well, but that's the way they've always done it.
It just doesn't
And
go.
plus,
on
you
even-
can't anticipate that.
Yeah, it just doesn't go on.
I
even
think
number
they
of
do
games.
that in Connecticut too.
I think so too.
Well,
I think so.
They don't have a state open tournament.
Oh, they don't have one after? I thought they did.
No, Connecticut just has the class tournaments. But it is what it is.
Yeah, and you can't assume that the number 1 seed you're going to beat the 8.
Correct.
You know, I mean, that's why they have to play the game.
Well, especially in some of these divisions too. Like Division 2 for both the boys and the girls, so even for the most part. Lincoln School, the Lincoln School in Providence, they've shown that they're pretty dominant. But I mean, other than that, a lot of those teams can absolutely beat one another. But the boys Division 2, that should be a really interesting tournament because Mount Hope's sitting up there, at 18-1 right now. But there's anyone can beat anyone in boys Division 2 basketball.
You notice when I put that shoe up and advertise the shoe, buy one get.
The place got
Look at this.
busy.
It's standing
I know.
room in here now.
That's it.
Wow. Holy mackerel, Andy.
Oh, well,
Paulie probably want us again next week, but no, we can't. We're going back to the studio.
one news in high school football I saw
High school football.
over the week. Wesley will be playing NFA this
I
year.
did see that. Yep.
That would be it's a big. Either way, it's going to be a big game for Wesley because of they would get superpower rankings because NFA is
Superpower.
because NFA is one of the biggest
That's
schools.
superpower,
Like
right?
a superhero.
Oh, wait.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And
No, that is huge though. Yeah, you'd get a lot of extra points for playing a team like
for
that.
just playing them.
Yeah. Never mind
just
whether you can
playing
go
them.
in there.
For just playing them.
Never mind if you go in there and win.
Yes.
You know.
I don't understand all that stuff. They're just messing everything up.
But Paulie's not messing things up here.
No, this is.
There's a well-oiled machine he's got going on
Oh,
here.
and he'll take care of all those people. One person will wait on all those people.
I'll be happy when they leave.
Oh, yeah,
I hope.
definitely. Yeah. But see, these people here, look at this. It's like he's holding a class.
Yeah.
Evidently he is. It's unbelievable, isn't he? People,
Imagine if he had a class on this stuff.
No, he
That'd be too expensive to get into.
doesn't give up the secret.
No.
oh,
Because
man.
you walk through the door, he's already got 34 regular.
Oh, yeah.
He already knows. Yeah, he already knows.
Let's see.
Oh, perfectly fitted. Oh,
Stripes will be good on him.
Yeah, he's got it.
Lou comes in, he's got to get a pinstripe.
I guess on that
Yeah.
note, we are out of time for Sports Open Mic on this particular Saturday. Next week, we'll be back in the studio. For Bill and Dan and Lou and Paulie, thank you. I'm Ken. Thanks for listening.